what goes around comes around, like I will always say. When people are behaving the way they are behaving, they will be thinking that people are not seeing them, or maybe people are not watching or hearing what is going on, until it will get to some point. From what we are hearing allegedly right now, they said some elders, it's not some elders, they said the people, some visitors that visited the palace, from what we heard, they said there's this celebration. We do know that there are different deities in that palace, and they do the celebration, or will I say, kind of festival for all of them. Some of them are too loud that they organize so many people. It becomes a very big entertainment and all of that. But during some, they say they will just organize some elders that will come and be present when they will do the ones they will do. And before now, they say while Queen Naomi was in the palace, Queen Naomi normally organized the people that will cook the food. Sometimes they will employ cooks from different places if the cook in the palace are not enough. Now that they said they have enough wives, there are about 6 wives in that palace. They decided that they will share it into sections, and each section have a particular wife that will cook for them. We do know that the palace is such a very big place, and they said the people they invited to, there are many, so they divided it into section. Each section, one wife will organize for the food, cook the food for them and all of that. So right now they said those people that are supposed to be under Mariam's section, after the celebration, it was time for eating, and they said Mariam brought out the food that she had made, put so much effort to make. I don't know if she's the one that cooked it directly or she organized cook to do it. I don't know. But from what we're hearing, the food is from her own section. And they said the elders rejected that food. They refused to eat, as in they refused to eat that food as long as it is coming from Mariam. And they say Mariam was not happy at all. And when they were asked their reasons for not eating Mariam's food, there is no tangible reason that they gave. They said it was from Tobi's section that they have to go and they get food and plead with them to eat. Hey. And they said Mariam was so embarrassed. Of course, it is so embarrassing. Do you know how much effort and the money to take Mariam to organize the cook, or even do the cooking herself, just to make sure that these people are okay for them to come and reject it? But we do know that they must have their reason. They must have their reason. Because they said some of these people are the people who really love Queen Naomi so dearly. And they really want Queen Naomi back to that palace. And on hearing that Mariam is fighting the king against Queen Naomi's return, is enough for them to reject her food. While others are saying that with what they are hearing, that it could be possible that she can put something into that food, so that they will stop liking Queen Naomi and start supporting her and all of that. People with their different opinion. So, but one thing I do know is that these people that rejected this food, if it is true, because I will always remind you that all this we are sharing with you, they are all gist, okay? I don't know, they are not first-hand information. They are all alleged. Always bear that in mind. So, that's why I said, if it is true, those people must have their reasons. You cannot just tell me that they don't have any reason. They have their tangible reasons, but not until then. Whenever we got hold of the reason why they rejected the food, I'll come here and share the news with you, okay? Now, they said Mariam could not take it. She felt so embarrassed and insulted, such that she cried and went to the king to report, telling the king that this is getting out of hand. Why is it that anything that has to do with her, people see it from a different perspective? What is the actual reason why these people will say that they are not eating because she was the one that brought the food. And when another food was brought from Tobi's section, they ate the food. It simply means that they don't want her, or there is something that they are not saying, that the king have to find out, and let's sort it out once and for all. That why the way people are seeing her in the palace, that she is tired of being seen as the bad one always, that this is getting out of hand, that the king must do something about it. And a lot of people are saying, Mariam, you better go and rest. Go and rest. If you think that the way people are treating you or talking about you is bad, the best thing for you to do is to turn a new leaf. Change your character. After all, you are not the only woman in that palace. You are not the only woman in that palace, So if you think you don't like the embarrassment and you don't want it to repeat itself, stop fighting Queen Naomi, because it could be possible that these people rejected your food because of your fight against Queen Naomi. Or maybe they believe that you are too rooted with kaya matadem, and you fit put something there where we say after they don't chop finish, they no go understand anything again. Na only wetin you talk, na they go to understand. But from what Mariam was saying allegedly, they say Mariam was complaining that they can reject her food, but they cannot reject her money. That this time that she was sharing dollars to them, giving them money and all of that, that why is it that they did not reject the dollar? And this explains a lot of things. If these people takes dollar from Mariam and reject Mariam's food, it simply means that they are afraid of putting some portion. Maybe they are just afraid that Mariam might put some portion of juju for their food. And you know say if that one happen, and be say they go dey dance to Mariam's tune, whether they like it or not. But you see the money, they know they put money directly from the mouth now. They fit collect money, still they support who they want support. So that is what I can understand from this particular phase where we say Mariam talk say they know they reject her money, na only food na they reject. Say they never say wetin their problem be. My people, no be small thing, no. But one thing I can say is this: Mariam needs to change her behavior, because her behavior is not good from all that we are hearing allegedly, because I do not live in the palace with them. Always bear that in mind. Please, I want to use this opportunity to remind you, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, okay? And turn on the notification bell. Please give my video a thumbs up. I'll bring you more gist. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Bye. Love you guys.